Well, it's first off is I'm just really impressed with this group. From an athleticism standpoint, and speed, really across the board, it may be the fastest team I've ever had, and that's been fun. All the newcomers can really get up and down the court, and what it's also done is it's made all our returners have to play at a different speed. As well. So our practices are for our practice and our preseason workouts have been a lot of fun with this group. They're very, the pace is great, the speed is great, and they're really competitive as well.
You had a lot of learning pains last year. Can you see where this is a different group a year later?
Yeah, it's so different right now. From a positive standpoint, and because we got all these returners back, with Starr and Peyton Tennyson and Talon and Madison Hecker, Jada. They're all they finally got that year under their belt, and they're in much better shape. The conditioning has come a lot easier to them, so they're able to withstand the workouts and practices, and they're all better because of that. So that part of it is better. And then again, all of our newcomers have come in. They're going to push every single one of those for playing time, and just really competitive. Yesterday, the one thing in practice is we've got 15 players out there on the court, and there's not a single one of them that doesn't look like they don't fit in out there. Every one of them is making plays out there, so it's fun. It's fun to watch.
Signing day coming up pretty soon. You got a couple of commits. Is that kind of, I guess you're pleased with that situation?
It is, and I think one of the things that was a little bit difficult as we went into this recruiting classes. You think you know what you've got, in house with all the newcomers, but you're a little bit anxious of how that. But the thing about it is when you look at this class we just brought in, it's a really good class, and so now it was just a matter of filling in with some pieces, and I like what we're doing so far.
You only have two spots. Is it easier to recruit when you only have like two, or would you rather go out and sign a big class like you've had, actually 2 years ago?
Well, it depends which year you ask me. It depends. There's sometimes when you feel good about where you're at with recruiting, and you just like I think in this year you just want to fill in with a couple spots. There's other years you wish you had 5 or 6, and so I think it depends on the year. But I like the fact that we've got good returners in this program. I like the fact that these newcomers are going to really, really make this team and program better. And so it was good just to have to fill in a couple pieces.